So this is um second time me trying to make this video. I think people can see me. Film me. There's a person in front of my house, and this thing doesn't even cover you up or nothing. So I just wanted to talk about the situation right now that's happening in the Mexican border with Mexico and the United States. Beforehand, I want to mention that there's probably a few of you that who are stalking my page and are probably stalkers, haters, goons, and rats. I don't know why most of my enemies are white American men. I mean, what the fuck? Are you guys threatened by Mexicans? Anyway, I'm getting out of topic. I want to talk about the situation right now in the Mexican border, and and what's happening in the Mexican border. So right now we have a lot of Central Americans who are coming to the United States via Mexico, especially Hondurans, Guatemalans, but you also see Venezuelans and other Central American immigrants who are crossing the border into Mexico from Guatemala. And not only them, but also Mexicans. And it's pretty sad how us Mexicans, we always see America as our gateway, as our answer to our questions, an answer to our poverty and to everything that's wrong with being Mexican and being from Mexico. We as a people cannot continue as a people, we cannot continue having America as our plan B for everything. We cannot continue to being to having Mexico as a poor country and undeveloped, and continue to come to America and beg for crumbs from the Yankee. This has to end. And I think a lot of you might say, "Oh, this is cheesy," what I'm saying, but it's not. We cannot continue um coming to America and then our the offspring that Mexican people have usually become degenerates, and so on and so on. We cannot continue to just become just another Americanized ethnic group that comes to America. But especially, we cannot just give up on Mexico. That's the most important thing. We can't give up on Mexico and Mexicans, because I know that we have a lot of sellouts and a lot of inferior complex Mexicans who love to talk about their blood quantum and how European they are, and etc. etc. We cannot let Mexico down. We cannot let the people that came before us down. We cannot let the traitors, the sellouts, the women who sell out Mexican men, and the Mexican men who sell out Mexico win, because this is a battle, and a battle Mexicans don't lose, but sometimes we do, but sometimes we don't, because we won the Alamo. We won the Alamo battle. We defeated all the Tejano, I mean, not the Tejanos. We defeated all the rebels that were stationed in Alamo. We won that battle. We took no prisoners. We kicked ass. You know how we do it. Anyway, the point of this video is to say that we can't give up on Mexico. We can't just keep running to America whenever there's a crisis in Mexico, whenever there's a problem in your lives, and you're in Mexico and you're Mexican. You can't just run to America. This is not the gateway to all your answers to your poverty. There's already poverty here. We have to make Mexico better. We have to develop Mexico. We have to help Mexicans, our fellow comrades. We have no choice but to try to make Mexico better. That's the only solution to our problem. We can't just be coming here to America and trying to beg for crumbs and live in cages and live in the ghettos and date the white guy who might give us a little bit of tip of money. We can't we can't do that anymore. You have to change as a Mexican, as a person of a Mexican culture, of a Mexican blood. We have to change. That's it. That's basically it. Hopefully, one day, 30 years from now, Mexico will be a decent country where people could live in it, and hopefully the cartels will be defeated, corruption will be gone, and poverty wouldn't exist. But for now, it does. And hopefully, you people who are Mexicans get work in their fellow land and develop it. And for in case people are saying, "Oh, you're Mexican, why don't you go back?" I grew up here. I grew up in this little plot of land here that you see in front of you. That's where I grew up. Those streets. That's where I grew up. I have nothing in Mexico. I don't have women. I don't have a wife over there. So why should I go? This is my life. Anyway, in 1773, in the late 1700s, 26 families from northern Mexico, from Sinaloa, founded LA. So I have every right to be in Los Angeles. Just a little history check for you people who might hate me for being Mexican and then for being Californian. Check yourselves. Anyway, that's the end of my video, and goodbye.